You've heard the dated joke about the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other, each trying to pull you to the path of evil and good, respectively. It's a metaphor, obviously, for the influence of good and evil in our minds, tugging us one way or the other when we feel conflicted. Just a colorful analogy, nothing more. Sort of. Find yourself a dim, quiet place. Not pitch black and silent. Sensory deprivation will cause your subconscious to take over. You'll need to remain somewhat lucid for this. In a non-disruptive environment, sit or stand quietly and allow your eyes to unfocus. Let your mind empty and do your best to shut out the world around you. In a sense, you must become receptive to the things that aren't there. Eventually you'll catch a glimpse of the phenomenon, or as some say, the entity, known as the devil mote. You'll see it floating before your eyes, like an ordinary mote of dust, with the exception that it requires no reflected light to become visible, only your receptive state. It's not as if the devil mote wishes to remain unseen. To the contrary, the moment you observe it, the mote will begin its work. The mote will begin to move away from you, and you may choose to follow. While you do so, you must remain in that receptive state of mind, letting the world blur around you. You needn't worry about obstacles or dangers. The mote will lead you along an unobstructed path, and so long as you remain in your current state, you will remain mostly unobserved as well. To the world, you too will have become blurred and indistinct. As you travel, your gaze must never waver from the mote, but it will move slowly enough to ensure that this is simple for you. In your peripheral vision, the world will become more and more lost in distorted shadows. It will not take long to reach your destination, a few hours of walking at the most, for the doorway exists in many forms in many locations. The door, in whatever form it takes, will be clearly visible and tangible, singular in this regard. The mote will hover before it, as if beckoning for you, and you may indeed feel a strong urge to go inside. However, know that this is your last chance to break away and return to the world you left. Before you do, inspect the door, touch it with your hands, and you'll feel a definite warmth to it. Press your ear to it, and you may hear some cacophonous sound emanating from the place behind it. Do whatever you like, but do not open it. Should you even so much as crack the door a hair, it will open, and you will be there. Make no mistake, behind this door lie the depths of hell. And it is the purpose of the devil mote, either through subtle influence or by leading you directly, to usher you inside. Open it and damn yourself. Turn away, welcome the mortal world back into your mind, and you will be saved. That is, saved for the moment. The devil mote will not remain by the door. It will patiently haunt you, just as it always has, just as this blasphemous speck has haunted every man since the day its master was chained into the fiery depths you taunt at the door.